It's quiet and peaceful out here. Hey everyone, welcome to Worker Resource Soviet Republic. We are building our Republic of India on early start DLC, and this is my town number 3, city number 3, work in progress. This is the city center, mostly building our bus stand over here. Let's see. Let's see what we had so far as of now with this. We got this problem. This one got a heating problem, and that is because I ran out of money. So, money wise, cut. Three, two, one, G, start. Quite peaceful out there. Hey everyone, welcome to Worker and Resource Soviet Republic. We are building Republic of India on an early start DLC, and this is our city number 3, work in progress. We are currently working our city center, which is mostly bus stand. Let's see what do we have so far. So this area is being currently under planning. We only have the bus stand and the fuel station over here, some vehicle depot over here that is getting me some excavators and all. There are a lot of construction, so I refined our chemical plant, future chemical plant area. So this is my wood cutting post. These two are my, and it will be hauled. There is one more open storage over here. There is a warehouse over here that is going to feed crop and carry chemical over here, and it is feeded by one aggregate store, and this is a fuel storage that can get some oil for my chemical plant. A distribution area over here and one bus stop to feed the workers for both of them, and probably all three of them. Yep, it is going to get me 3. This is a small farm I built. I am not sure how much viable it is. I got only 4 medium farm, which fourth one is not full, and few small farm. I don't think it is going to be enough to get this running. I would need to import crop now. Moving forward, although I am producing crop for my fabric factory, which is surplus as of now, but I don't think it is going to be surplus for very long. If I'm going to run this one with a crop, single silo or single crop area, it is going to we would need to import stuff. This is our coal power plant is ready. That is an awesome news. Are you ready? Right? No, you are still work in progress. But to have you running, I need this one to feed me electricity, which is coming from this power plant. I would set you to a priority. That way, you can use this power to get the coal out of here. And how's my coal looking? 85%. That is still fine. There is one other problem though. If you see, there is no vehicle sitting over here. There is no garbage container, and all of them are working to empty out these 2 garbage container. I am much worried about this one because eventually this will be a bigger problem for me. But what I can do is, there is a construction waste greater than 20%. So I can get you some construction waste. So that way you can refine out, and that would need me to build this area now. So now you can start construction, and you would also need to get this one built, right? What is your problem? Get me this built, this built. Oh, I know what is the problem here. So I need to connect you, and now you will be able to connect. Yeah, get me this done. So if I am going to produce power, then there would be another problem for me, and that problem would be, can I supply it? Supplying should be fine. I do have it connected over here. That is not going to be a problem. You can take some worker help, not a problem, because you won't fit. Unemployment is quite rising in this city. For time being, what I can do, I can set a line for you, Vizag Raipur. So that way, just bring me some more worker over there. I am not in shortage of worker, but having you do something is something that I should do. You are max. You are max. Let me get you to max. That way you will be working and not get you to a priority, because that way you can still function for me. Oh, I just noticed. Yeah, I ran out of money. Let me take more loans. Loan is not a problem. I will eventually make money. It is just I'm building so much all around. That is why it is creating problem for me. Go ahead. Research program finished. Okay. Which one were you? You are doing me a forest study. Yeah, that is nice. Keep doing me that. And once this is done, I will be able to haul my construction waste over here to produce me some more gravel. But that is not an intention. Gravel is not a problem. Why I'm getting that started to just these vehicle have to take a very long trip to the border just to dump out this garbage, right? Either other way, I would need more. I would need more. I think I should add that. I should plan for that right now. It is going to be a problem for me for sure. Where is technical services? I could have built bigger. Build me this. I need more gravel truck. I'm not trying to build this chemical area. First, I will try to plan out my, yeah, right. Plan out my city number two. Have it get constructed. What about you? You don't have to build this. You don't have to build this. All focus should be getting me this portion of flyover built, and I would be good enough. Yeah, fuel is getting done, but there is no power source, so that is also something I need to plan. But looking at the constructions that are required, there is way too much of construction that is yet to be done, and I would need a rail distribution office for sure. So there are a lot many things that need to be planned, and I'm constrained by the speed of vehicle that I could do. But I can start something from here. Deconstruct me this and deconstruct me this. So that way I will also deconstruct all of you, because this is the place I'm going to put my distribution office. Yeah, I was talking about exporting power, but if you see there are many connections that are directly I am purchasing power, like this one and this one. I need to provide an alternate power source to them. And how would I do that? There are different way. So if I can build you a direct connection, I do have space here, right? I do have only two, but I don't want that. I wanted something close because that is a connection that will go there, and it also feeds my power source. So you right here, this is the maximum that I can get, right? 8.5. Yeah, build me that. Also take help from Troy. And once you are done, I will be able to plug out electricity over here and one electricity. Yeah, that should be fine. I have this for very long, and which is an ugly junction. Why I put this, I totally don't remember this now. So get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid. Oh, you need to get demolished. Whatever. You do have worker. You are doing something, right? Yeah, do this demolition. Winter make me blind. Yeah, what is next? So I think most of the things are pretty much sorted. We are doing some research. We do have to plan worker for city number two because there are surplus unemployment over there, and we would need to haul our worker to do something for us because if they are unemployed for too long, they will create problems for me. They will create problems for me. And looking at the unemployment, what unemployment? I only have 34, which is going to change very fast. Happiness is 75, borderline 75. I don't want to see that. You are okay over here. Just be 100% because there is no way you sit unemployed and create problem for me. Although I don't need them to you to do any of those jobs, those are totally not required, but yeah, just keep doing it and be useful than creating problems for me. I can put a signal over here so that way you could move, right? I guess that is a signal problem, so let me just put some more signals over here. This is a humongous junction, and it is not creating much problem for me as of now, but it is not optimal. And I will complete this section of loop line when if I'm going to build my right. I know what you are waiting on, so you need to who's taking out your trash. Your trash is full, so somebody might need to take out your trash, then you would be able to do that. This also gets priority. This gets priority. All the electricity connection get priority because that is something a money source, that is a money source for me. Yeah, few more tasks for you guys to do. You guys are now idle. I don't want you to be idling out. Let me plan this city now. So if let me just quickly pull this out. So first thing to plan, let's go by a few things that are immediate. One is small clinic, hospital. 21 is still fine. So hospital should be very near to. It should be in the walkable range. So I built you there. Fire station. So fire station would be a bigger fire station for 5 vehicle. Yeah, that is what I'm going to go with. You part of this road, so that way you can. That way you can connect me both the area. This fire station is going to serve my city as well my chemical plant, right? So that is why that is important. So you be here. I guess it is waiting on some worker to get it done. Totally fine. So these two are the immediate state infrastructure that I had to plan. 30. I will go with this shopping center. So if you can be here, see you out. Nobody's coming right up, so you just sit idle and flatten this terrain for me. T you out. Free excavator. That is a bulldozer. Where is my excavator though? You don't get assigned to any job. Meat storage, don't occupy that much, just I need you to be, and I need one warehouse, and that warehouse would be capable to get me. So that should be done. Okay, so if now I had to loop you around, don't block the city traffic, that is what I want. Another building would be alcohol, so anything for your humongous building. I want building those were like very small and is available in all my cities. So just get me done with this one. Yeah, before you do anything, gravel me all these road. That's about right. This is 100% full now. It is going to slow down a bit over here. Where are my this city has unemployment at 47, which is a fair good number. All right, so you did that. So if you are an unemployment of this one, do me some more tourism, because tourism is a good amount of money that is I am earning out of it. Last month what was the biggest import we did? Steel. And that is totally fine because we are doing too much of construction everywhere. You don't have space for my. Okay, you do have worker, right? So you are getting 5 worker, which is too much. So if I can get you 2, you can hold 40 ton of construction waste. So this guy, they are holding construction waste, right? So for construction waste, you always go and dump your construction here. So you are one construction waste and you are also carrying construction waste, right? So for construction waste, you'd never have to go to border, always drop the construction waste, so that way you don't travel that far. And the demolition office, where are you? You are a free demolition office. So for construction waste, you always come right here. So that should create some sort of efficiency. My construction waste in any moment now. So you are missing on garbage, right? And this one is also missing on garbage. So good thing I checked. You won't be able to do it without worker. So let it allow you there. So are you on highest priority? Where are you? You are highest priority. So in any moment now, probably you need more worker coming your way, or you will be able to done without the worker. I guess that power line is done. Although this is going to consume some coal, but that is not going to consume much coal out of it. So we still need to do something about coal, which at this point, exporting at our custom house is the best option that I can see. Money is rising. I can take loan, not a problem. Totally not a problem. We can, with more loan, although a loan is not desirable, but with more loan we can expand faster and earn money much more faster. That is the path I'm going to take. So once that demolition is done, not enough space to store construction waste, and that is because somebody need to clean this out. It does not have any garbage collector. That is why. So if I can build you one small teeny tiny garbage stuff, somebody get me this done. Hmm. Almost 100%. Coal is 100%. So that needs exporting because that is sitting money. That is some money sitting in my storage that I can earn money out of it. Why to have them just sitting idle? I can drop you, just have one worker because you do have 40 ton of export and you work fairly okay. And once you have that much of construction waste, you should be able to take care of. And anyway, we can increase. One truck is coming with garbage. Fair, fair. 96%. So any moment now, this my power plant will be done, and I have to check what is the status over here. You boys are building me road. You could start construction from this side, but you don't want to do that. That is totally fine. But this is done. This power connection is done, and once that is done, that piece is done, right? So let me assign more demolition. Demolish this till here. It takes a while to just clean this up once we build this, so that won't be a problem. There is another month of winter. Can I speed you up? My happiness has dropped by 1%. Loyalty is something that I should fix. Unable to enjoy culture. I would have to build them one more culture building. Do I have space for that? Let me see what culture building can I build. So they do have cinema, which is the smallest. 20, 15. You have a huge footprint. Again, huge footprint. Museum of Republic, humongous footprint. Yeah, build you out there. So two cinemas should solve that problem for me, because that is impacting 77 people with 1%. Prison is not meat is something whose 40 people don't get food. Hold on a second. Which one is that? There is ton of food over here. There is ton of food over here. There is ton of food over here. So which one are you starving? So the good way to check is this one, but I don't find anything meaningful out of it every time. You looks okay. Everybody of you look okay. I know. I know. I know. Um, don't allow citizen to move to this building and relocate everybody here. It does impact some sort of happiness, but it will solve me that food problem, because they have moved over here, but they are not able to get some food out for themselves. I know because I just moved them, right? So they are complaining about it. It will solve now. It will solve. So they would be able to get meat and they will be able to get food. What is available flat over here? 40, 30, 80. You got heat, electricity, heat, water, and you don't have water. Sewage you do have, but not water. So water is something I can easily fix. And with a medium pipe, F3, this one is a pump, right? Mode construction allotted. and they will be able to fix this. No problem at all. Where are my fire truck? Where are you, sir? Why did you take that long route? I'm worried. Will you be able to handle it? I think you will be able to handle it. Not a problem. And they need to dispatch an ambulance. Ambulance is okay. There is. So he is getting treated at hospital. Nice. No other problem that I can see of. Population is 4690, 4700. We are reaching the population of 5000. Let me reduce you to 80 because you have produced me way enough fabric that they are not able to consume. And I should also increase the worker over here and get them additional vehicle, purchase new vehicle. Which one is the speedest? This one, right? So that way I see 3 of them are queued up for repair. So that way you can speed up more repair, and we are already reaching already in the 14th year of our republic. Many of vehicle will go down now. So you are blocked by. How come you be blocked by that guy? That is a clear indication of improper signals. And I never allowed you to build this. Why you are here? You thought that that was important, and you did that job for me, but don't try to be over smart. Only work on stuff that are required. This city is taking shape. I would need to fix the signaling over here with this double track. Even if I'm getting blocked, something is problem with my signal for sure. How about my power now? Oh, power is there. I know what this problem. It does not have any coal, although it can supply. So I need something, some way to kickstart this. So if I assign this distribution office and just have at least 1 or 2 load, and it will automatically fetch me. So once that is done, my power plant will be able to run. Hey, hey, hey. Which one? I guess these are picking up some coals for me. You are taking, yep, yep. This guy's taking coal for me. Yeah, government loyalty should be fixed any moment now. Once this road is built, I already have this as a high priority. And my power plant is up. And I need to ensure that in this area, everybody, the first priority of worker is, is to be at coal power plant. No worker? Oh, worker should be here right away. So if you see, I already have this full house. They are only producing 6%. And that is because it is only powering up these small tiny area for with the power. The only way to increase capacity is to just start exporting it, but I have to wait for this piece to be done first. So you are waiting on, you are in a high priority, you do have everything, you are waiting on just tiny bit of asphalt. I do expect some vehicle coming over here, and that is true. So in a few days, probably this summer, we will be able to export our own power, use our own power and export some of our surplus. And this city is still taking safe. Power is something that we should never mess out because everything is dependent on power. So we should only turn out our power export when we are totally sure that it is working as expected. 90% full. I'm happy to see that number. I want more worker over here, and that is probably my unemployment is not that high. Yeah, only 22 workers, so I need more residents over here. Do I want to build more residents over here? Totally not. Totally not. Because the only choke point for this one is how much people I can feed out of my shopping center. So that is already, it can still handle people, but I'm tempted. But I'm tempted to do that thing. Tourism, last month we made 8,000. This month we are making 8,000 of money. And export has risen 24,000 surplus. That is a good number. And once I export more coal out of there, I would be a very happy guy. I would buy some more. You keep producing me whatever you can. It will drop down my power budget as well. And once I start exporting it, I would be making money out of my own power. Groundwork is almost done. Now I need some tiny bit of steel and tiny bit of electronics and some worker, and that should be a priority. And vehicles already have a plan for that. So in few days, about in few days time, 74%. What is lack of meat, culture, starving? Who's starving again? No one lives here. No one lives here. 100% food, 100% food, food, 100, 100, 100. Which one of you don't get food? No one is living here. 100% food. This should be a high priority. This should be a higher priority. and get me this garbage station done. Those are the things that are the very much priority. Yeah, loyalty is the problem. I know loyalty is the problem, and I have to do radio. I have to do radio for them. What is my higher education? Only 23%. I will wait for a bit. Pollution research. So that is something I also need, because this guy will create pollution for my city number 2, Vizag. So it can improve. It can improve tiny bit of pollution problem for me. And this is also creating problem for my city. I guess this one and this one is also creating some pollution problem. So if I get that research done, fire is a problem. Anybody coming your way? Wow, that why so stupid, sir? You were already here and you did not send that. It should be taken care of. I'm not sure. Already have this fire station. These are the pathing problem in this game I don't want to see, and I don't want this to be demolished. So progress of fire just speed up. So suddenly, if my fire truck came here and they are now, wow, you will you able to handle this? Yes, you can. Thank God that problem fixed. I was about to have a heart sink that I'm going to lose that, but yeah, it solved itself. My gravel recycling is also working as expected. Yep, yep, yep. I need more speed. Total capacity. This one is 40 kilometers. It's, yep, go with this one. I also want this one to be built now. The city is taking shape. That is a good thing. So my power is done. Okay. So let me now quickly test it. So if I am able to, let me just open you up. So if I open you up, your current production is 2%. And if I start exporting, your production has shooted to 92%. and my money is rising. I have to wait. Anybody have a power problem right now? This never had a, you are overloaded. Makes sense. I'm exporting 5 megawatt per hour, and that is a good money source. I don't see any problem. So that also worked smoothly for me. So good thing this episode, our power is sorted, and within a day, our summer is coming back. Yep. So although I don't think power is going to be a huge money source for us, but yeah, we were consuming power. Now we are exporting power. This difference is still going to be adding surplus to our economy. Summer is here. Summer of 1943 is here. I still have this garbage problem, but I am working in the direction. So if I reduce you out, you're still good. This one create, and I would also need to delete assign demolition. I always now have to keep check on any power problem because power is something I cannot mess up. Totally, I cannot. But at this point, it is looking okay for me. 87% production, and I am producing around 9 megawatt of electricity, and that is a good source. And that is a surplus, 5 megawatt of surplus, right? If I had to check that, it is around 4 megawatt of surplus. I'm happy about that. That is still a money for me. And everybody is getting powered. No problem at all. I guess nobody can come up till this point and demolish. Fine by me. Fine by me. So what next? I should now increase the export of coal because it is still surplus. If you see, it is still surplus. This is almost 100%. This is almost 100%, but they are not able to keep up with the. They are already over the demand, not keep up. They are already the demand, and this does not consume much coal for. So I need to increase my coal export in any moment now. Let's get direction. So BR80, this is what we are using for all the locomotives. So let me buy this one, and I would have to buy at least 10 more wagon. 10 more wagon will cost me purchase new vehicle and name cargo wagon. Total capacity box car. This one is right. So you are going to cost me 3500 each wagon. So I need 35,000 worth more in my economy. I do have 20,000. I can take some loan. Why not? Anyway, that extra export is, so if I go with 270, pay all the existing loan. I have surplus now, so let me buy cargo wagons. Total capacity, I will go by total capacity. So this one is 65 kilometer per hour, but it is capped by the speed of my locomotive, which is 45 kilometer per hour. So let me buy 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Any other color? Let's go by blue. 10. So are you here? You are here. So your job would be go get me all those wagon. Load all the wagon. and be back. Flag you off. So that way, I am going to increase the production, increase the export of my coal. I will sort this garbage problem very soon for you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So looks like you still need more mixed waste container. So other waste is 50%. So that still has to go to border. So you took. Can I burn this waste? I should now plan for burning this waste out. And where would I burn this waste? So waste incinerator. So it burns me with 5. Perfect. So what do you produce? Let me just think about it. So you do produce mixed waste. So I somehow also need to pull out waste, burn out. So if you are here, so you can be here and you would need a dump small, dump medium, 220 ton of mixed waste. City can dump the waste over here. Crossing not allowed. Why the crossing is not allowed? So you can be here because there is a road over here. Happiness is dropping because of electricity problem. That is always a troubling. Keep producing electricity, keep producing electricity. Don't shy away from that. Electricity solved, right? So something just happened. I should keep you running in that, not in a full speed. That creates a problem for me. I completely miss what problem is there. So if you are here, I just love to mix match my train and assign you, remove from your existing line and set you a line to the coal. So that way I can increase my coal export a bit more. I do have another. Oh, this cross junction is blocking me. Once it is cleared by that, it get itself fixed. Oh, this is a humongous junction. Okay, let me fix you that. And at this point, chain, you are going into the junction, you are coming out of the junction. Yeah, what I was doing. So you, all the garbage get dumped here, you here, and you also produce output. So I would need a bigger dump to pick those out, right? I need a bigger transfer. That should be it for my garbage processing plant, and this one is a bigger problem. So this one is filling up way fast. 45%, 73%. Any electricity problem as of now? Starving, 197 people starving. Which one are you? Food is 99% over here. What about food here? 99%. So who's starving? 197 people starving. I'm not sure which one are you. You have 50 ton of food. You have 36 ton of food. You are not overcapped. This one can't get meat. They have the meat problem. They have the meat problem. Am I running low of meat? No, totally not. Get you a high priority. You are not in construction. You are not in construction. If I had to ignore meat, this guy cannot get food, okay? Meat, 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 meat. One citizen can't get food. One citizen not getting food. They are being lazy. Every place here can be. Everybody can get food over here. What are you complaining about? I'm totally not sure. Before I do anything, the power looks okay. Let me just quickly check economic and trade this month. This month export, we did exported 2000 worth of power. And if we check last month we imported around 900 to 22 of power. So it is around 2000 worth of difference we are doing every month. So some problem I did create it for myself. Which one are of them are not getting food? I'm totally not sure, but it is a problem. Was it a minimum? I guess something around the power, right? So there was a power problem and they could not pull out of food, and that was like starving problem. If you I if I keep you running for a while, do you fix yourself? All of you must be getting food at this point now. Yep, I need more garbage truck. Too many construction all around. I am doing construction left, right, and center. This area is now a problem. I would need to provide power for them, and power will come from my power plant because I'm anyway producing surplus and exporting it out. It does not earn me much money. Unemployment in general is very low, but there are many money sources for me that is making money. This month is I'm also making money. See, if I ignore that imported 55,000, I am still only losing 42,000 rubles. How about my repair station? You guys are super busy. Let me just fill you up so that way you can combine one more and get me something more repaired. Starving problem is been dropping. So it was something around the power. So I should set this notification immediately. Notify me. Where is that? Notify me when production will stop. Yep. So that I can do something very quickly about it. So this is a highest priority. Get me this. So if I had to check one more thing, last month, this year, last year, everything is looking okay. There are some escapes. People are escaping my republic, but I'm not worried about it. So that's about it. Our network has gone too busy now. I can still accommodate one more cargo train. I do have money for that, and that is what I will do for sure. But good thing is that now we are producing our own power, and power is something that will enable us to expand. And I do have surplus coal sitting over here. Although it is still 100%, I have second coal processing plant that can churn out more coal for me. I can do more export, earn more money out of it, and I'm also building city number 3. So if you are still here, you like the episode, drop me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel. It helps my YouTube channel reach more people, and it means a world to me. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.